I hate the word Galentine's. It is the most awful. First of all, when was the last time I called you my gal? No. Yes. No. Yes. 72? No. Yeah.
Don't believe it.
Yes. Everyone wants to make me dinner and everyone wants to take me to Mexico.
And I've created a life for myself that is so fucking incredible that if you don't add to that, you don't get to be in it.
One word. Not.
No further question. Not to taint your experience.
Oh, God. Did you say taint?
I did.
Oh, yeah. I'll get him drunk and listen to Kid Rock and he'll tell me anything.
Shower today? I hope I did. Hope you're ready for this.
It was at a gay strip club with a straight stripper.
Definitely gonna keep my eyes closed the whole time.
Anyway, thanks for asking.
Hi. I always forget when the one is. Hi. AVR. Always be recording.
Always be recording.
Always be recording.
Until we don't know when we're recording.
Until we don't know. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. And, my love, happy birthday.
Happy first day in my 39th year.
Yes, 39.
It is my 39. Cheers.
Cheers to that. Cheers to finally being almost out of your 30s.
I know. There's a weird liberation about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I'm going to have less of a problem turning 40 than I did turning 30.
Interesting.
When I turned 30, my parents were young parents, right? So when I turned 30, I had all these memories of going to my parents' friends' birthday parties of them turning 30.
Oh, interesting.
So they felt, and because I never had kids or did any of that, it oddly felt like there was this big wall that I was like coming up to at 30 and like, oh my God, I'm an actual adult human.
Yeah, I think it's the 30 feels like old at the time, and you should have your shit together more than we do at 30. And so by the time I was 40, I was like, oh, none of that matters. It's fine.
And I feel like there's this weird thing where one minute I was 26 and the next I was 30.
Yeah.
Like 27, 28, 29 don't exist for me. I just was 26 and then I was 30. And there's all these things that you're like, what am I supposed to be doing as an adult? What is 30 supposed to be? But right now, I have like that all figured out. Mm-hmm. Maybe not in the love department, but I feel weirdly liberated to turn 40 because I'm like, whatever version of that is, I feel great about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wish I knew. It's always you wish you knew.
Always.
Always.
But you're going through the chemical 38 change still.
Yes.
So it's like who you are now. This is why I'm so excited to like walk through this with you, because I know what it was for me. And now I get to help and navigate that with you as you go through this next year, because the human you are now will not be the same human that walks into her 40th. It's crazy how much change happens.
I weirdly feel like I'm relaxing a little bit.
Good.
Like,
Ooh, that
even
feels so good.
Even when anxiety is
It's
coming
your give
up,
a fuck. It's
it's
going
my
down.
give a fuck. It's going down. Or even my it will or it won't.
Yeah. But there's
Like,
so much freedom in that.
There's so much freedom in that.
I know.
And especially with like what I've been going through in that situation, I'm like, it will or it won't.
Yeah.
And I feel the anxiety creep up.
Louis, everyone.
Louis is on the pod today.
Louis is on the pod today.
He has something to say about turning 30 because he's
How old
lived
is he in dog years?
2 years
21?
of life. 14.
Oh, okay.
He'll be 21 in October. Should we have a 21st birthday for Louis?
We might have to.
We might have to.
Yeah.
No champagne, though.
Yeah, there is a really unique freedom as you get older that only comes with getting older. There's no other, I don't think it can happen any other way, but just the like constant undoing of what you thought was true, and you're like, oh, it's better than what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And little creep ups of immaturity are going to happen, either with the anxiety.
I hope they never go away.
Or let's just jump into this. Why, this is how we know we are the vibe. We go to eat sushi and we're having a nice, calm evening. And come here. Why did the guy immediately start giving us sake bombs?
So we probably need to backtrack and explain what happened. So we decided to go out for your birthday on Saturday evening. Your birthday was yesterday, but we decided to go out Saturday evening because on a Tuesday, it's just not the vibe.
Can't do it.
Yep. So we go out Saturday, and we decided that we were going to have an early evening.
because we had a full-on photo shoot.
Full-on.
The next
like,
day.
19-hour photo shoot the next day. We had to be up at I was up at 7 in the morning getting ready because we had
I decided to wash my hair.
Yep,
we know what kind of process that is.
Whole process for you. Anyway, so we were trying to be good, and our photographer, Sarah, who we'll talk about here in a minute anyway, she was like, she's so good, gave us this checklist.
Oh, hydrate.
Hydrate. Get plenty of sleep. And we're like, yes. We did none of those things.
We immediately stopped
30.
hydrating.
Yeah. The first time.
Speaking of 26, I believed that my skin was 26.
Like it would bounce back from a night of drinking.
Like bags wouldn't be under my eyes.
Oh my God. I texted you. I'm like, the audacity of these bags under my eyes. Like I didn't know that would happen.
How good is the airbrushing?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I look 30 again, how much can you edit? So there we were. We decided we started out strong.
Well, we started with cocktails at Boss Cat, which we love that vibe. Speaking of vibes.
Oh, so good.
Such good vibes.
So we live in a place.
Good cocktail hour
We live
vibes.
in a part of the city. So I live in one area of the city, and then Joe lives a little bit farther north. And so, but it's like on the waterway. It's this really cute vibe. So
Swanky.
there's multiple places you can walk.
Yes.
It's like a little town center. It's like a town square.
Yes.
Started out at Boss Cat, super good whiskey, had a great time. Then we moved to sushi because that's what you were feeling.
Based off of the amazing
the
appetizer
appetizer that
tuna
we had.
crunch roll thing, whatever
Also,
that was. Tuna lettuce wrap? I don't know.
Tuna,
It was
ahi
lettuce.
tuna lettuce
Lettuce
wrap.
wrap.
That was,
So good.
I would honestly go back just for that.
Just for that. But it put me in a vibe.
Yeah. And I think it's a part of getting older because we tried to figure out where we wanted to eat and we couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, let's just go for drinks. And then we figure out when we were there, we might start doing that all the time.
All the time. Because I immediately knew.
Yeah.
Without hesitation.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the fence about anything.
No.
I immediately was like, we're getting sushi.
We're going.
Yeah.
And thank God we did.
And walked over there.
Because Sergio fed us
Thank you, Sergio.
like we were the only women that he's ever seen in his life.
Like he literally had been in a cave in Japan.
He emerged
baking
from the cave and saw us sitting at
women.
the bar.
Yes. The sake,
Let me break this whole experience down. First of all, he was like, ladies. And so as he walks over, we already knew this was going to be a whole experience.
Yes.
And he's like, what are we drinking? What are we drinking? Joe thinks she wants
do you
wine.
feel like
I
his
want sake.
real name is Sergio, or that was his romance name?
That was like his sexy novel
bar name? Yeah.
Maybe. So I say sake, and Joe's like, well, maybe not. I don't know. He's like, let me do the flavor for you. Do you want a raspberry flavor? And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't know. In my 44 years, I didn't know there was an option to flavor my sake.
Your hot sake. Because cold sake, you knew.
Yeah, I don't do cold. I only do hot.
Exactly.
Anyway, so he
We
throws
did
some
do
raspberry
cold
in
sake
there.
bombs, though.
We did. That was one.
Yeah.
Fed us the raspberry sake.
Yeah.
I told him I really wasn't a good fan of the first shot, so he made us another shot. Listen, he took care of us.
And we were drinking wine.
Like I may be any better than any boyfriend I've ever had at this point, and it's all thanks to Sergio at the sushi bar. So then we're really feeling ourselves.
Do you know our bill was only $67?
It was less than our bill at Boss Cat.
I think he only charged us for the rolls that the kitchen had to bring out. I don't think he charged us for literally anything else.
Well, that's why I asked Sergio when he works.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday nights, that's it.
We'll be there.
Are you kidding?
I love Friday night sushi. I love Saturday night sushi.
Turns out I'm single now. I can go whenever I want.
Literally do whatever you want. Sky's the
So
limit.
we walk out and we decide we're definitely going to Tommy Bahama's because we know Tommy Bahama's is a whole vibe in this town.
Also, there was going to be live music.
Oh, that's right. We knew there was
Yes.
going to be live music, and we knew the Bahamas was going to be a vibe.
It's going to be a vibe.
Why is it a vibe? Because Thursday night is swingers night. And so we knew if they hang out on Thursday, they're probably going to hang out on Saturday, and there's going to be great people watching.
And we were not wrong or disappointed.
First of all, before we even get to that story, which is so much information that I feel like those of us that are 35 and over are going to be like, I'm sorry, what? We were walking into the bar and we got stopped.
Oh my God. I think I blacked that out.
Did you? But it was so good.
But it was so good.
Whole group full of younglings,
Younglings.
probably in their early 30s.
Yes.
6 or 7 girls.
Yes.
One of them yells out with her full voice, "Oh my God, you two are so cute." And we literally are like,
okay, we did look cute. We did look cute.
we did look really
We
cute.
did look really cute.
Yeah. We both
My
had
whole
like
boobs
fun.
were taped in.
Yeah, your boobs were out, my boobs were out. We were both in short dresses.
We were very cute.
Like we were not the age that we aspire to be. And they stopped us literally and told us how cute we were and that we were just talking and laughing, walking, and they stopped us.
Yes.
Which confirms
Probably
for
talking
us.
and laughing about Sergio.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure God only knows what we were actually saying. But anyway.
Oh, I think I tried to make us take a picture in front of the 2025 graduate balloons.
We did do that.
Oh,
I have a
God.
whole photo shoot with you in front of the 2025 graduate balloon
about that.
arch.
Forgot about that.
I'll send them to you after the pod. I don't think they saw that. They literally just saw us walk across the lawn and
that for us.
flagged us down. So it just
Love that
confirms
for
that
us.
we are the vibe.
We are the vibe. I love that for
Which
us.
is great.
Love that for us.
Anyway, so we walk into the bar. There's only one chair. There's one bar stool at said bar, which we promptly decided to take over.
Together.
You sat, I stood.
Together.
As if we were a couple.
As if we were a
Which is fine with me. Immediately, Jewish Wendy.
Oh, Jewish Wendy hates her husband.
Jewish Wendy. God bless you, Wendy. I love you. I
So
love
excited for you to
so
be our
much.
friend.
So excited.
So excited.
She's already in my text thread. I love her.
Love her.
She had a few things to drink already and proceeded to unpack her whole marriage to us almost immediately.
She proceeded to do the thing that sometimes drunk girls do, which is, let me tell you something about you that you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, except for she was just, while her husband is sitting
Literally
there, mind
sitting
you,
there. Mm-hmm.
she was going to tell us something about him that he didn't know. Like, loudly.
It was, that was, okay, so that was to our right. I need to paint a picture.
Okay.
That was to our right. At some point,
At the left is the acoustic
is the
musician.
to our acoustic
Who
live
was
music
playing
guy. 90s acoustic.
The best 90s playlist. Shocking. I was shocked.
It made my 90s teenage heart the happiest
That it's ever been ever.
ever. You were feeling the music. You wanted to dance with someone.
Yes.
Found the married man
Yeah.
immediately.
And I was like,
He was more than happy, by the way.
and I was like, you're married. And he was like, it's fine.
It's fine.
I was like, I don't think so.
Well, we're going to tell you why it's fine in just a second.
Okay.
But it's fine. All I know is I'm talking to Jewish Wendy about her marriage because now I'm sitting at the bar. You are nowhere
I'm
to be
two-stepping.
seen. I turn around. You are two-stepping with married Mark.
Married Mark. Ooh, didn't know his name was Mark.
Mark. Who's already texted me, blocked him.
Great.
So married Mark.
I like how it was my birthday, 0 phone numbers, 0 text thread.
2.
And you are
phone numbers.
negotiating
Yeah.
around me while I'm just like
Yeah.
in the vibe.
In the vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm always
Could
going to
care
let
less.
you feel your vibe.
I
by
could
the way.
care less about any of these people.
Yeah. Well-
I'm just in my whole 90s.
Yeah, which was
vibe.
great. And it was
Yeah.
your birthday. I'm like,
Yeah.
let her fucking go.
Yeah.
So anyway, so then I look to my left and there's a blonde sitting next to me. Bless her. She tells me immediately, I'm getting divorced. This is the guy that I'm just currently seeing. What did we even enter into?
Too many things. The fact that they were so willing to just say everything, I was like,
But let's unpack that
I
because
stepped
here's
into
why.
the tea room. Okay?
But here's why I think
So
they're
much
so
tea.
willing to unpack it. We as women, meaning you and I, as women, as individuals, and as friends,
And Jewish Wendy.
and Jewish Wendy, we create a literal moment where I think women feel safe with us to just let it go. I'm telling you, it's true.
I did not expect it though.
It was immediate.
And everyone's like starting to talk, and I'm like, uninterested.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. It's
No,
my
thank you.
birthday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go vibe with this guy.
So
And
I'm taking on whatever
you're taking on
she
the vibes I'm
can't take
bouncing
on.
off.
Yes.
Yeah, the people that I'm rubber, you're glue.
Got it.
Whatever
Got it.
bounces off me,
It's just going right to me.
you. Yeah.
Right
so
to me.
I'm just like, they're like, would you like to engage? No thanks.
Throw it back.
Throw it back.
Throw it back
Throw
to Jess.
I'm just gonna toss it away. And I was just like talking to the musician, and every time he's like, "What song do you want me to play?" I'm like, "This one."
Yeah, you had your own personal.
I had my own
it was
personal concert
fantastic.
going on.
was
I was
fantastic.
just in my vibe.
Yeah, which I'm so happy for.
Yeah, and I had no responsibility to the souls.
Yes.
that were.
I took that fully on.
Yeah, you took on the full souls.
I did.
Yeah,
Because the
Of Tommy
next
Bahama.
woman just passed married whoever and her shit ass boyfriend,
Yeah.
who I found out a little bit later was a shit ass boyfriend, is a woman who just gone through a divorce with a narcissist who we start dancing together. We are now
those are the
two-stepping.
videos I have on my phone.
Yes.
yes.
So no, we are two-stepping, and I'm walking her through her narcissistic, abusive husband divorced situation. Now, I do need to remind everyone that when I've been drinking this much at this point, I do believe it is my full responsibility to counsel them.
To counsel, and also passionately,
Counsel them.
babe, this is what you have to do.
Could not be truer.
That is me channeling drunk Jessica.
It was
when a woman has a
perfection.
problem.
Perfection.
Bathroom,
Doesn't
babe,
matter. At the bar.
This at the bar, outside on the street. Don't care.
Doesn't matter where we
Don't
are.
care. Yeah, doesn't matter where we are. But it was a good birthday.
It was a really good birthday. But yeah, and then Married Mark. So Married Mark comes back to tell me that he's married. And I say, okay, are you married as in an open marriage? And he said, yes, I'm in an open marriage. She knows that I'm seeing other people, blah, blah, blah. So it was, now, here's the caveat to Married Mark, okay, is first of all, I don't hold any judgment for various reasons I'm not going to talk about, okay?
Correct. We're not going to go there.
So Married Mark, however, is now insistent that he's going to sleep with me.
Oh.
And I'm like, Married Mark. Very flattering. Very flattering. I don't need that in my life, though. Thank you, but mm-mm. And at some point, clearly I gave him my number because I thought that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't
Again,
know why.
Taking on the souls that I was dispelling.
He was an older gentleman. Older as in, obviously, white, gray hair, like
Maybe
in his 50s.
48, 50?
No, 50s. Yeah.
Don't recall
yeah.
the face.
It's fine. It's
I was
nothing to
obviously
recall.
uninterested.
But he was, how do I say this? In my 16-year-old son's words, zesty. Meaning, if I didn't know better, I'm like, Mark, baby doll,
You like dudes.
you are gay.
You and Joel Olstein need to go hook up behind the
You
water
are
tower.
gay, 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 gay.
You guys need to go hook up behind the shed.
The femininity of Mark was a lot. And maybe he's bi, cool. But it just, I was like, I don't think you want to be talking to me. I think you want to be talking to like this guy over here.
Also,
Weird.
we're at a place where you can find that.
Yeah.
At Tommy's.
Totally.
It's the land of the free.
I can't even remember exactly
Louis has given up.
how he has, bless him. He's like, screw you guys, I'm going to sleep. I don't know how the night ended. I think we literally Irish goodbyed it because the bartender chased us out of the bar to pay our tab. By the way.
I think we were like, we're out of here.
Yeah. We literally Irish goodbyed it. We grabbed our shit and we walked out. And I think I might have said, do we need to pay? And you're like, no, it's fine. And I'm like, okay. Thinking they had one of our credit cards and they were just going to charge us, whatever.
They didn't take our card to start a tab?
I guess not, because he
Interesting
chased
choice.
us down
Interesting choice on their part.
outside of the bar. Yeah.
Everywhere else asks.
That's why we assumed. And
Yeah.
so when he chased us down, and I was like, oh, you chased us down. I said, you didn't take our card just to charge it? And he was like, no. Sir, it's not my problem. I did pay it. Don't worry. But
Not my problem.
not my problem.
Not my problem.
That you're not taking the proper bartending etiquette.
Precautions.
Jesus. Anyway, that was our
Especially at a place
evening.
like this.
We ended up going to bed at probably 11 or 11:30.
I full on door dashed McDonald's
That's
like
right.
a 39-year-old woman should. And
At 11:30 at night.
At 11:30 at night, fell asleep within, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
and woke up at 4 a.m. to chug water and follow the rules of our photographer. And
At that time, 4 a.m.
to so many missed calls from
Time to
DoorDash.
hydrate. How many? 15?
Yeah, couldn't get in my gate, couldn't get in anything, and I'm like, honestly, it's none of my business.
It's
and
none of
I
my
hope
business
you
that
enjoyed.
You couldn't make it in.
You couldn't do it. That you allowed me, Billy Joe Bell, at 11:30 at night to order from you, and then I was like, in my head, I'm like, I hope he ate that cheeseburger.
I really do.
I hope he ate my chicken nugget.
He
I hope
probably
loved
did
it.
because that's why he fucking called you 15 times of like, listen, I'm gonna
eat
I
this.
did all the things.
Yeah.
I gave her plenty of chances.
time.
Fuck it, I'm eating it.
Fucking, I'm eating it, and these are great chicken nuggets and sweet
God,
and
chicken
sour
nuggets
sauce. Ugh.
sound so good right now.
We're gonna think about dinner very soon.
Anyway, that was our Saturday. Our photo shoot was incredible. Incredible. Almost cried. Had to hold back tears so I didn't ruin the makeup that I did myself. So incredible.
So I have a couple of things from that. Number one, I'm not great in those situations.
Because you've never had
I've
any experience
never had
like that.
any experience
And
in a
I've
photo shoot
had several.
other than glamour shots when I was 7 years old.
I don't think that counts.
Okay. So other than that, I haven't.
Yeah. And I've had several just because I've been in
Right.
other branding and
it
marketing
is your business,
things. Yeah.
right? Yeah, you're in that space. So I've never done it.
Yeah. It can be intimidating though.
It's very intimidating. She was the most fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even listening back to our videos where she's like, don't fucking move. I'm like, I love her.
It's the only vibe that we needed.
It's the only
Yes.
vibe that we needed to be spoken
Yes.
to like that. I also want to say we are each other's biggest hype people. And I was like, that is also the vibe.
Yeah.
We are each other's hype people to a level that is embarrassing.
Yeah.
And borderline aggressive, sexual in nature.
Yeah.
Like,
we did fully kiss each other on Saturday night, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, of course we would. Why would we not?
Why would we not? I
We
don't
were
understand.
dancing, and then we
Obviously,
kissed each other.
That's what we were doing.
And I'm like, yeah, she's
Yeah.
my best friend.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I kiss her on the mouth.
That's what girls do. That's just what girls do. But the photo shoot was, now, I haven't seen the pictures yet, so I could have different feelings next week. But the experience overall,
yeah, it was fantastic.
Louis was front and center, obviously, being our manager,
Yeah, and how she handled him
was so cute.
with us, and I mean, he was literally an angel the entire time. But there's a few times, obviously, he wanted to be close to mom. But anyway,
Yeah.
she has 3 dogs herself. She knew exactly how to handle it.
Yes.
It was just, if you've never had a photo shoot like that, it's one of those moments where you literally feel like you are taking on a persona that you don't
Yes.
exactly know who that person is yet, but you have to be fully in it. Anyway, she did her incredible job, which is assuming that identity for us already.
Already.
And that's what it was.
It just was.
Just was.
She was like, be it.
We're not pretending to be it. We are
You
it.
are it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in
So-
my son's terms, it's a new phrase I've learned recently.
Oh, the young ones.
We are her.
Okay.
Yeah. He tells me often, I'm him, Mom. And I'm like, who is him? Him. And I'm like capital H, him? Like, God? No, Mom. I'm him. Like, the dude. Like, the guy. Like,
I am it.
I'm it. Anyway, we are her.
Oh, well, I love that for the youth of America.
That's the new Youth of America phrase, by the way. You're welcome.
Speaking of which, just before we close on the weekend, you had a date on Friday night.
I did. It was super great. Don't want to talk about it because I
Okay.
feel like I might jinx it.
Okay, don't jinx it. But you did get to make out.
Yeah.
And sometimes,
Yeah,
do you
I
ever miss, like, the last time I went to a movie theater was,
Oh, God.
I don't know, 1997.
Sure.
Like,
Titanic.
I literally can't even recall the last movie I saw in a theater.
Oh, it was Deadpool for me.
Okay.
So recent.
I haven't even been during all of that, right? I didn't even go see, I think it was the first Christian Bale Batman, like the very first one.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you miss
Making out in movie
making
theaters?
out in a movie theater or like inviting a boy over to watch a movie and being like, are we going to make out?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I realized that I also, in this same podcast, said that I love being a 39-year-old woman, but I'd also like to be a 13-year-old girl sometimes and be like, are we going to make out?
So we met her in my car because I dropped him, like he walked and I dropped him. Anyway, long story short is we super awesome makeout session in the car, which when I was in high school and my first high school boyfriend, we did that a lot because that's the only place you can make out. And we got, cops came up to us multiple times. So I have had that experience.
And I never got that.
Oh.
Because I wasn't.
I mean, not like you have to like have that.
No, but now I do want it. Like I never had the 16-year-old like make out in a car thing. But I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, God, don't you miss just like a boy coming over and wondering if you're going to make out on the couch?
So I miss something that I realized just recently. It's so funny that you said those words because I literally said this to myself the other day. So I'm back in the dating scene again on purpose and intentional. Now, do I want a boyfriend? Yeah, I want a boyfriend. I want all those things. Do I need that immediately in my life? No, I'm just going to like literally I just want to date. And I realized, so when I first moved to Austin when I was 18, I met my ex-boyfriend who we ended up dating for 5 years. And it was this, like I was 18, he was 21. We were bebes. But he like dated me. Like he picked me up and he planned dates and he brought me flowers on Valentine's Day to my work. Like he dated me.
Courted you.
Courted me.
Yes.
Dated me.
Yes.
Intentional time. And I was like, God, I miss that.
I know.
I miss that. Like someone saying, oh my God, I really like you. And I think I want to spend time with you. And I just want to like know you through these dates. I want to like spend that intentional time and reach out to you. And
let's go go-karting.
I don't know where that went.
I don't know if it's time, life, because the speed of life now too is I've got 2 hours on a Wednesday night.
Mike, did you court your now wife?
Aww.
See? That's why he's married.
That's why he's married. Good job, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But, it's like Wednesday and you're like, I have 2 hours. Or I have 3 hours on a Thursday night. Well, that's what I told
Hot Jason. I was like, he's like, I want to see you again. And I'm like, well, got next Friday. It's the only day. Take it or leave it. I didn't say that, but he was like, well, I want to see you before then. And I'm like, I would like to see you before then too. But literally Friday is my only day. And it's true.
I appreciate his reclose, his represent his argument.
Yes, he did.
To close again.
He did. He tried to close a few times. Yeah.
Do appreciate that.
But yeah, no, I do agree. Also, I think dating apps have completely ruined that aspect of it, unfortunately, because we all feel
But that's why when
disposable.
I was doing that, I was like, I don't want to spend time getting to know you texting.
Yes.
If you can
I would rather you ask me out immediately.
I would rather you ask me out immediately.
Same.
Let's see if we have chemistry.
Yep.
And I almost, even with Trev, I was like, when is he going to ask me out? And I would get to that point, right? Because I don't need this.
No, well, we don't need pen pals.
I don't need chitty chitty bang bang, chatty chatty bang bang.
Yeah. We're making that into a t-shirt. Chatty, chatty, bang.
Chatty,
I do
chatty,
need
bang, bang.
chatty, chatty, and bang,
and bang, that I don't need it. I don't need to be finger banged with texts.
Yes.
I don't need that.
Yeah, I would rather you just get to the point. Hot Jason just got to the point.
I just need you to make me laugh, interrupt my pattern, make an impact, and ask me out on a date.
Yeah. Yeah.
The end.
I know.
The end.
I know.
Speaking of which, I would like to address something that happened to me today that has happened to me on dates also, but that is entirely frustrating and sends me on an insane. I text you this morning and I was on an insane spiral of anger.
Okay. I don't know what you're about to say.
Irrationally.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about Tide pens. So
okay.
This logic, I'm going to write some harshly worded emails. I'm going to let people know how I feel.
Which congressman do you need to write?
Who do I need? The city of Houston, the mayor, who is in charge?
Okay.
Governor? I don't know.
Probably him.
Probably Mike. He's probably responsible for part of it. But
every man.
Every man is. But this is how I know that men run the world and not women, even though women should.
Yes.
Okay?
Go.
Because of the logic at this. And there are few things that I love as much as I love Quick Trip and everything it represents.
Okay.
And taquitos and all the things.
Got it.
So I am being a busy girl in the busy world. And this morning, driving to my meeting, I spill coffee on myself, have a white shirt on. I'm like, this will not do.
Right.
Okay, this will not do. Surely,
Don't call me Shirley.
don't call me Shirley. Surely, these gas stations are going to have Tide pens.
Or something of that
Or
nature.
something of that nature. Some sort of stain removal
device.
Yes.
Substance,
whatever. When I tell you that I went to 6 different gas stations, and not rinky-dink gas stations, full Quick Trips, full 7-Elevens with full kitchens in them and full restaurants in them, here are the things they had that did not include Tide pens. Meow Mix. Full bags.
Full-size bags.
Family-size boxes of Velveeta shells and cheese. Full-blown bottles of Tide. Full containers of Tide Pods, which I don't know if they're providing as snacks, because I heard you're not supposed to eat Tide Pods. Then,
That's a quick
literally, if you need to, if you need to tow someone, they sell tow ropes. You need to put something on your shoe because it broke, they have it. You need hot glue gun, they have it.
What?
Tide pens, nowhere. No Tide pens.
Not even like a bleaching device of
No
any
bleaching,
kind.
full-on bleach. They sell full-on bottles of bleach. They sell peanut butter and jelly and a loaf of bread. They sell literally everything.
Can you imagine if someone was like, I'm going to need that full bottle of bleach and peanut butter and jelly to go? I'd be like,
I'd also,
I'm calling the
I need a
cops.
thing of diapers, that glue, and that Meow Mix.
Ma'am,
Like,
are
Jell-O.
you okay?
They
I'm
sell-
making a Tide pen
I'm
for
making it
myself.
For myself. They literally sell full-on litter for cats and no Tide pen. That's why I'm saying toothbrush, toothpaste, floss. What else you need to shower? Shampoo, Aquanet. Didn't even know they still made that. White Rain. Also didn't know they made that.
Rain?
White Rain. And guess what? No Tide pens. That is why if I'm in a hurry on a date, if I'm in a hurry to go to work, if I'm in a hurry anywhere, any woman would be like, you know what we need? A Tide pen. Now,
Interesting.
should I have had one in my purse? Absolutely. But I'm on the go. I figure so is Tide.
If Tide is making a product that is on the go, it should literally be in places
On the go.
that people are on the go.
Not full-blown, what am I supposed to do with a bottle of Tide on the go?
Do you remember did you ever hear the story about Meghan Markle? When she was 8 years old, she wrote into, it was like Palmolive. Right. And she was like, hey, 8 years old, hey, just so you know, dads do dishes too. And so maybe your commercials should have moms and dads. They got the letter and changed their commercial to
I need to write a letter to Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're the one responsible for buying. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be Tide. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Tide. Tide makes the pens. Order away.
I think you should do it.
Yeah.
We could take a whole social media campaign. Just
Because-
constant pictures of no Tide pens and just tagging
No
Quick Trip.
Tide pens. Because is that not the most, what is the logic behind, this is a gas station where people are literally getting gas, going from one place to another, on the road, et
Buying
cetera,
coffee at
et
our
cetera,
gas stations.
et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Here's what I'm going to serve. Full bags of cat food from 1997.
That White Rain was definitely from 1997.
Did
by
they
the way.
I thought the Ozone was no more White Rain.
They should be selling, and this is what you should say to them. In where the coffee is being sold, you need to put the fucking Tide pen. You're missing out on massive amounts of money.
2 things that should be there: your teeth wipes. You know, the ones they make for red wine and coffee.
Yeah.
And you just wipe it off.
Yeah.
Teeth wipes,
Tide pens.
Tide pen, small bottle of mouthwash.
Oh, definitely some kind of mint.
Some kind of
see?
mint. I think we should sell the single girls to go kit. And I'm like, you have something that I could literally give someone full stitches in your parking lot with. I should have taken a picture of this. There was a full nail gun Like nail gun.
What?
Or staple gun. Like with the staples.
Doesn't
like the
matter.
Silver one.
Doesn't matter.
Industrial strength staple gun and a helmet and no tie pin.
So all you've described is either white trash women
Or Ace Hardware.
Or Ace Hardware men that just need shit for their construction jobs.
Like, where can I buy random shit?
The amount of women that are going to come for me to say white trash women only use white rain. Sorry, but
Well,
not sorry.
they can holler at White Trash Travis.
Yeah. I forgot about him.
He likes to make a comeback.
Um,
Ooh, speaking of white trash, though.
Oh, I love it when you phrase things like that.
I have a feeling about a new trend coming back, and I text this to you. Jellies are
jellies
white
are
trash.
no, they're here.
They
here.
need to go.
There
Is a full. We already talked about Crocs. I'm not going to go back to that because it was as traumatic for me as it was for anyone else. But I do want to talk about jellies. Do we all not remember the blisters? Do we all not remember? There's one thing I can't stand. It's dirty feet. Do you not remember sand getting into your clear jellies and turning everything yellow?
So
a pale, dingy yellow
Fun
of a
fact.
tooth?
Fun fact, my mother never bought me jellies.
Oh, so you're
never.
full on.
My mom knew what the experience was going to be.
I used to walk to band camp in my pink jellies and my paper jacket.
That vision is
And
so
Zach
good.
Coker, shout out Zach Coker, used to walk me every day to band camp during the
old are you
summer.
in the jellies?
How old are you in 5th grade?
10.
10.
Okay.
Yeah. In my jellies, in my paper jacket. He would come pick me up, walk me to band camp.
Okay.
Yeah. He was on we used to sing together in like show choir and stuff, and we would sing duets together all the time. And I was like, this is my best friend. Made out with him in 6th grade to Boys to Men.
Oh.
He's gay now.
Clearly. Oh,
Could have been my fault.
congratulations. Could have been my fault. Yeah, so I never got
All
jellies.
the choral singing should have.
Well,
But every once in a while, there's a Hugh Jackman.
yes, there's tons of Hugh Jackmans
Yeah.
that are not Hugh Jackmans.
Yeah.
No, I never wore jellies, but I do know the experience because a lot of my friends did, and so I would borrow their jellies because I wanted them so fucking
And
bad.
they had that little heel.
Yes.
Yes.
God, we were like healing it up when we were 8.
Clogging
Anyway,
around more like because
never
rocks
let
would
me.
get stuck in them.
So a really this one girl that I watch on, and she's an influencer. I don't know why my vocabulary stopped. She's like, "What is that word with an I?" Anyway, I love her. I've been following her for years. She posted that she has these.
Sitting on you like a cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's super comfortable. Anyway, so she posted. She has like 500,000 followers on Instagram, and so she posted these pictures of her jellies, which are like too wide strap, kind of Birkenstocky jellies. The amount
I'm
of
having a physical reaction.
the amount of women that were like, "What are you doing? We have been traumatized by jellies. How dare you even think?" And she had to come back and be like, "Y'all, do you not think that in 35 years that they have not improved?" So she came back to say, "These are one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever had."
I don't buy it.
Anyway, I'm just saying, devil's advocate for jellies.
No.
She said it was awesome. Now, would I buy them for me? Absolutely not. I'm 44. That's
They have
weird.
designer jellies.
I don't, what?
It's not a designer purchase. It's an Amazon purchase. Like, let's just.
Yeah, you're going to get sand in the cracks of your toes, sweaty ass feet.
And rocks
and
in your
rocks,
jellies.
And then the weird skin thing that happens with the dirt that builds up. And so you've got bally, dirty
You are
stuff.
not selling me on jellies.
I'm never going to sell you on jellies. I'm just saying that can't not happen. You can't make a plastic product that doesn't make your feet sweat.
Name a white trash woman that doesn't jump at the chance to wear a jelly.
Mike, that needs to be, can you pull that out? Please pull that out.
It's what
I don't
you
know,
get married
Amber.
to white trash Travis in.
I don't know,
Your
Amber.
jellies.
Why did I fully just understand your sentence after?
Yeah, just after.
fine.
Sometimes you catch me on the go down.
It's fine. I do.
Yeah.
We've had a few of those moments. Speaking of a few moments on the pod, my super good friend Chris, my Scotland Chris, he was voice messaging me the other day.
Friend of the pod.
Friend, oh my God, he loves
Friend
the
of the pod.
pod. And he said he was out and about in Scotland the other day.
As one does.
As
in
one
Scotland.
does, because he's in Scotland. And he was shopping and he saw someone in full denim. And the first thought was,
Denim. I love that for us.
I love that for us.
him.
I know. He
Yes.
was like, just so you know, I'm full. That was my first thought when I saw denim.
And tell me that it doesn't work every time.
Why would it not work every time? Every time.
Every time. Love that. Love a friend of the pod too. He is one that surprises me that you aren't going to end up with.
Oh, see, now you're going to talk about this and he's going to listen to this.
Oh, don't listen. Stop listening.
Well,
We
he
can skip
already
it.
knows this.
Okay.
So for people of the pod, I met Chris on Hinge before I went to Scotland 2 years ago.
Which is crazy that you can match with people.
Yeah, you can set your location to different places.
That's so crazy.
I know, it's great.
It's a different world.
So I went to go live in Scotland for a month in 2023, and I really was convinced I was going to meet the husband of my dreams. Right? Because I think he's somewhere over there.
Your
I still think he's somewhere
Sam-
over there. My Sam Hewen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam Hewen's not on Hinge, by the way. He's on
Raya.
but he's not on Hinge. Anyway, just FYI, if anyone knows anyone, I'm single. So I get on. Sorry. That's fine. I'll just move it.
He's like, I'd
Do you
love
wanna lay
to
in my
chat.
arms?
Yeah, he's like, I'd love to chat.
There we go. So I find Chris on Hinge. We start chatting. Immediately, the chemistry is fantastic. Like he's so fucking funny. Of course,
What does
he's
he
Scottish.
do?
He's a police officer over there.
What is with you and police officers?
I don't know. Weird, right? Because I vowed I would never.
And you don't really like authority.
I really don't.
I know.
Unless you're sleeping with me, and then I do
then
love
I
it.
really like it.
So he and I start talking, and we like align on everything. Chemistry is great. So I land in Scotland the next day. He comes to my flat, my Airbnb, and he literally gives me a tour of the city for 6 or 7 hours.
I love that.
It was, and literally he walked. So Victoria Street is the street that people kind of know in Scotland. So it's got all the colorful flags and all the colorful different buildings. And anyway, it's one of the most famous streets. I didn't know that's where we were going. And he walked me through the little staircase that leads down, and he had his phone out and he said, your face, it was literally like you entered heaven, was your face.
It's nice that he's not a murderer, because that could be the beginning of a horror film.
It could have been.
It could have very well been.
I'm very aware. Most people, this is going to sound awful of me, most people did not know that I was seeing him. My sister knew and Julie knew. That was it. So they knew that I was hanging out with this guy that I hadn't met yet. From Scotland. So they knew where I was, and they had my location the entire time. Anyway, Chris is incredible. We did sleep together multiple times, but he wants a life that I don't want to give him, which is marriage and kids.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So he is hellbent on that, and I am hellbent on not having any more kids.
How's his dating life going?
He has stopped because it's just not.
Everyone sucks.
Everyone sucks, and he's in a
hate it here.
place. Well, it's kind of similar to where like I put myself in my own cocoon. He has put himself and his mental health and his own space. I'm so proud of him because he has committed to himself more than he's going to commit to anybody else right now. And so that's his journey. And I'm so fucking proud of him because
and
it's so hard to do.
He'll end up getting what he wants.
Of course he will.
That. Yeah.
Of course he will.
The more you take care of yourself, the closer you get to what you actually want.
But I've never had a relationship like Chris. He and I are literally best friends. His birthday was Monday, so he's another Taurus.
Oh my God.
He says happy birthday, by the way.
He's 19 and I'm 20?
Mm-hmm.
What is with you collecting Tauruses?
They're my favorite. They are my favorite people that I have in my life.
Loyal.
Super loyal, and just I don't know. We just have a whole vibe.
Yeah.
But anyway, so his birthday was Monday, and I love that. Like I texted him and I was like, "Happy birthday! I love you so much. I hope your day is good." And he was like, "I love you too." I've never had a male friend that way. I've never had a capacity that way.
From the messages like I listened to, like when we first started recording,
Mm-hmm.
he the same way I feel like I'm your hype man. He was such a big hype man for us.
I'm telling you, the way that it can make me cry, honestly. The way that he shows up for me is just, he's healed my heart in ways that he has no idea.
Well, he does now.
He does now. Love you. Yeah.
Maybe we'll make him the new like Scottish bachelor. And we should go to Scotland and get his like profile and and interview the women and set him up on dates.
Well, that's happening.
Obviously.
That's
and we'll record it for the pod.
Yeah, because we'll just write it off.
Yeah.
Billy Joe and Jess go to Europe.
Yeah. Specifically Scotland.
Specifically Scotland. I do have to
create
go back.
the Scottish Bachelor.
Yes.
I wonder what being a cop is like over there. It's so weird.
Oh, it's
'cause
completely
like
different
the
than here.
same but different, right?
He said it's completely different from here. Yeah. Not that we need to get into that on the pod because I'm pretty sure no one cares, but it's literally night and day difference. They don't carry guns. They carry knives. They don't carry guns because people over there can't own guns. So they,
Interesting.
yeah, they don't carry weapons unless it's a very specific unit that needs to be called out.
Interesting.
Crazy. Like even that concept is like fucking wild to me.
Yeah, they must be really good with knives.
Really good with knives. Really good with knives. Yeah.
What can you cut off of me? Yeah. What can you Zorro
Don't stab me, bro.
I'd like to be Zorroed. Thank you. You know, like with, what's her name? Yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was Antonio
Antonio Banderas.
Was Zorro.
He was Zorro, but to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh.
Yeah. Zip, zip, zip.
See,
That's
this is
what I do
what
with my
happens when you
words.
remember things from the 90s.
It ages me. But he is a good hype man, and I feel like no matter what, we just need hype men.
Yeah, I think that was his friendship with me has taught me, like, how come I haven't had that in various capacities throughout my life?
It's really hard to have male-female friendships unless the sex is taken out of it specifically. Like, it's really hard. Either there's absolutely no physical attraction, or you've come to terms with the flirty physical attraction and realize it's never going to go past that.
Yeah, and I think that's where Chris and I are because the sex was really good.
Good for him.
Yeah. He's the one that when we had sex, one of the first things out of his mouth was, "I love America."
Me too, Chris.
So
Sometimes.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Rarely ever do I. But
Less than 50%.
Yeah, definitely less than 50. But yeah, those were his first words, which have one of the best sexual experiences of my life because that's never going to happen again.
I love America.
I love America.
It's like in Along Came Polly when he's like, 50.
He also loves my accent. Like, I love his accent. He loves my accent. Like, when
Because you're American?
Yeah. So whenever he's out and about, if he hears an American accent, he just immediately beelines it.
Do you know what is so funny, though? So when my girlfriends and I went to Scotland, and we were in Edinburgh at this time when this happened.
Edinburgh.
Or no, yes, Edinburgh. We went to so many different cities, but we were sitting out like on this little outdoor patio having dinner, and we see this group of guys go by and they look like they're having fun. And we're like, what are you guys doing tonight? We don't know what to do. Like, we just got here. Like, what should we do? And one guy turned and he goes, "You're American?" And we were like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Come with us."
Yep.
We were like, "What?" I thought Europeans hated Americans, not Scottish men.
Not Scottish
Not
men.
Scottish men. And
Not
then
at all.
I made out with one
Yep.
in a nightclub
Yep.
that they still have.
That's exactly
They're still
what you
doing
should do.
nightclub stuff in Europe.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what shocked me is it wasn't you're American. Ugh.
No, not at all.
Like
Not
it
at
would
all.
be in like France or something.
Yeah,
But
no, Scotland loved.
He was like-
and they love some Texans. They love some Texans. I don't know why.
What that is?
What is about our vibe? But yeah, very much. If they were like, "Where are you from?" and I would say the States, and they go, "Yeah, but where?" and I say, "Texas," and they're like, "Texas." Like there's something about Texas women that they love. But the other part of, especially my trip and being older, because I went by myself, was knowing how to shoot your shot when you're older is so much different than when you're younger.
Interesting.
Because so Brittany and I, when Brittany met me over there, one of my other girlfriends, we went to this bar that we had never been to before. So we decided she'd flown in. We immediately go to the bar because she didn't want to go to sleep. So we immediately go to the bar, and it is fucking insane packed on a Friday night. Insane.
And they're like full DJ bars. Like,
Well, this one wasn't like DJ bar. We went to one of those later, but this was like 6 o'clock at fucking night, and it was fully packed like it was.
Yeah, they know how to embrace a weekend.
Well, it was also a bank holiday, and so it was wild. So anyway, so we like belly up to the bar, and this bartender comes over, and it was like the scene from Wayne's World where Dreamweaver starts to play, and I don't know what to do with my hands. He is one of the most beautiful men I've ever seen. We lock eyes and I don't know what to do. It was somewhat embarrassing, but he was, oh my God, he's beautiful. Hi, Mikey. So at some point, Mikey. So at some point,
hello, Mike.
At some point, we stay there the entire night, and Mikey and I just keep talking or whatever. Well, I'm finally
What kind of grown man, I need to interject here. What kind of grown man calls himself Mikey?
He might be like 28.
Oh, he might have been not an adult. Was his frontal lobe formed?
Maybe.
50,
Didn't matter when I was there for a month. So anyway, so I finally like got the like Scotch courage. That's what I was drinking all night to say, fuck
How
it.
fitting.
Just, I'm only here for a month. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
So I'm waiting for him to come back and I don't see him. And I finally get one of the bartenders and I'm like, hey, that guy, what's his name? He's like, oh, that's Mikey. And I was like, yeah. Is he here? And he's like, oh, no, he left for the night. And I was like, God damn it. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. And I put my name down and I gave him my phone number and I said, I'm here for a month, and said, can you give this to him? And he was like, yeah. He's like, he's working tomorrow. I'll give it to him. No worries. I get a random text message probably 2-3 days later. And he's like, I remember you. I'm so glad you gave me your number. It's been 2.5 years. He and I still text each other. And he asked me last week, he's like, are you coming back? And I was like, I think I'm going to come back next spring. And so you just never know, ladies. Shoot your shot.
How old is Mikey? Has he graduated high school?
Yeah, he's graduated high school.
Okay. College?
I'll show him to you later. So cute.
What's he doing with it? Is he still bartending?
Probably. He's also a model and an actor, so.
Of course he is. Of course he
Anyway,
is.
ladies, age doesn't matter. Just keep going for it is what I'm saying.
Men can do anything at any age, except for when their frontal lobes aren't formed. I need a fully formed frontal lobe. Otherwise, I cannot communicate with you or trust you to make any decisions.
I need to put that on my dating profile.
Yeah. Do you have a fully formed frontal lobe?
Yeah.
Because it's important. Speaking of men and women differences, which I know I tried to get you to watch it last year and you did not.
What?
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, I know. I don't know if I can.
Here's what is the most interesting takeaway for me so far.
Okay.
The dead men in their society have more power.
Wait, did you say dead men?
Dead men.
Like dead. D-E-A-D.
Dead. D-A-D.
Okay.
Dead.
Okay.
Dead men have more power, say-so, and control
Ew.
in their environment than the living women.
I don't like it here. Can we
Me
leave?
neither. But what is interesting about this TikTok, because this whole show started out of the drama that went on from Mom Talk.
Yeah.
Which the amount of, don't turn Mormon wives into a drinking game and buzzword the word Mom Talk.
Oh, maybe that's what we do one night.
You'll be out of a bottle of tequila within 30 seconds.
Okay.
They talk about Mom Talk so much. But that's where the drama started. Then they were sleeping with each other's husbands and all these things were happening, right? Soaking, all the things.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. But what is interesting is now all the women on the show make more money than their husbands.
Oh, good for them.
So it's an interesting
flip of the dynamic.
Except for the flip isn't as easy as you would think it is.
No.
And how much thumb they but it's interesting watching them work it out and watching them.
What are they working out? The power dynamic?
The thing is, it's so ingrained. And so I was listening to Armchair Experts.
Yeah.
And Monica's from Georgia. And she was talking about something that was going on in Georgia with these kids were asked to, like, perform certain things. Like, one of them had to perform the Trump assassination. One of them had to perform, like, all these things. And she was like, what is really interesting is people keep asking, how do people get indoctrinated? Like, how does this keep happening?
Okay.
And it's because you make it. That dog.
I mean,
Is he not the cutest
we all see
baby?
this?
Is he not the cutest baby who's ever lived? He would never get indoctrinated. I'm indoctrinated to Louis.
Yeah.
But it starts so young and it becomes this play and this like interaction and this like thing. And you're just like bought into it. And they sort of become
Like a cult?
comic book heroes to you, like a Superman or a Batman, but it's like real people that you follow. The same thing in like Mormon religion. You know, they said this about Tom Cruise when like Going Clear and all this stuff came out.
Say me Tom Cruise. That's all I hear when you say Tom
Help
Cruise.
me with your Jewish witchcraft. Yeah. The flames. But they're like, how does Tom Cruise how does he not see it? Like, how does he stay so in it? But it's because every single person he surrounds himself with is a Scientologist.
Yeah.
His publicist, his assistants, he gets no information. He's surrounded by it. It's the same way in these Mormon communities, except for when COVID happened, TikTok happened, all these things happened, and now they're exposed. A man will never look at you like that, just so you know.
I know.
Except for Louis.
I know.
It's when he makes direct eye contact with you, it's impossible to do literally anything else. But that whole dynamic switching, but the amount of times they reference dead men.
So odd.
And past just like Jesus Christ, Holy Trinity, just like men, dead men, grandparents, men, other men, more men, just men. Tales from the Crypt, men.
Get it?
Okay?
More men.
Men.
More men.
Like, more men. My frontal lobe is now...
Merman.
Merman. The world is now dumber for having listened to this. This is a historical podcast.
Just
It's
now.
actually on the etymology of words and Mormon. But I think it's so interesting the power that it still holds.
Oh my God.
And how impossible
Literally.
it is to break.
Yeah.
You know, we have our own ceilings to face. We have our own like mansplaining to come up against.
Yeah, they've
like-
got a whole other layer.
They've got a whole other layer.
No, thank you.
And what is interesting, though, is in the world of America, which Salt Lake City is not America. Neither is Texas. I understand that. They're different countries, right? I
Texas
get it.
for sure, yeah.
Texas is for sure its own country. When the freeze happened, there's only 3 grids. East, West, Texas.
Yeah.
Like, we're
We are not
breaking
on a
free.
grid.
I'm off the grid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can drink wine at 11. It's new, girl.
Oh. Yeah, we can.
But what is interesting is we have all these dynamics to face just as regular women, and we do our part for it and all these things. But you watch them, and there's so much power dynamics for us, but it usually revolves around money, power, who's making decisions. And for them, watching the money completely flip on its head and still have no voice and still have no power and still be like, my husband tells me what to do.
Ugh.
It's so crazy. And I feel so bad because it is so deep.
Yeah.
Inception.
Yeah.
What is it? Like you incept. Like it's so deep. It feels like their decision.
Are they? Ugh.
I know.
Oh, I don't like that.
I know. I need more alcohol.
You do need more alcohol.
Yeah.
Season 2 is coming out. I've
It's
seen.
already out.
Oh, it's
That's
already out,
why
okay.
I'm speaking about this.
You're like, literally, let's go back to square one, Jessica.
Because I have all this free time, so I'm watching a lot of weird TV and getting a lot of weird by myself.
Weirder.
So I'm going down this.
If you guys aren't New Girls fans, I'm going to need you to jump the fuck on it because
I'm going to need you to learn that.
we are just New
earlier
Girls people.
today, I was quoting Step Brothers to someone.
Yep.
And he was like, wait, I don't get it. And I was like, obviously you don't. I can't explain it to you. Watch Step Brothers. Because I was like, did we just become best friends? And he was like,
And didn't know the reference?
didn't know the reference.
No.
Mormon.
It's immediate Mormon.
Can we just start classifying people as no frontal lobe formed, no fully formed frontal lobe, no FF, how many Fs that is, and then Mormon. Dateable men, Mormons, no fully formed frontal lobes. There's only 3 categories.
NFFFL? Is that what that is?
Oh, and then dateable men, and then hype men who should be the men that we surround ourselves with and give to our friends to date.
I know.
I wish you could marry him off. Don't let Brittany date him.
No. They've already met. They don't.
Okay.
That's not their thing.
Who are you looking at?
He's like, you, God.
I wish I was as photogenic as Louis.
What makes me sad is that he will never know it.
Oh, he knows. He just winked at me.
Yeah.
He's literally always ready for his close-up.
He really is. Is there anything else on our list that we need to talk about?
Okay, I did want to talk about chivalry a little bit.
Yeah. What was that about?
Because I am a strong, fully independent woman who cannot reach the luggage rack on an airplane. And I would like, as a fully capable, strong, independent woman, for a man to help me with my luggage.
Has that never happened for you?
They let me struggle.
What the fuck?
Thank you for being as angry as I am. It's the same way, like if a man's walking and opening a door, I like him to open it and let me walk ahead of him.
Yeah, duh.
I understand that there are some women that are like, nope, I do everything. I do this. I do this. I do this.
Yeah, that's fine for them. That's not me.
I want chivalry to come back, and I want us to be okay as women saying that. I don't want to be a Mormon wife.
Well, yeah.
But I don't want to stop shaving my armpits either. So I'm going to need...
What's the happy medium?
And I want a chivalrous man. I want to know that I can do it by myself, but I want to be a little bit taken care of.
So here's what I think is interesting about this conversation, because if we've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
We literally don't need a man. Okay? We are financially, emotionally, mentally, physically sometimes secure with ourselves.
Fantastic vibrator.
Yes.
Don't open that drawer.
Neither one of us are having kids at this point.
Correct. Except for Louis.
Except for Louis. So we don't need focus on the need a man. Do we want a man? Yeah, absolutely we do.
He keeps looking at me. I think he wants to come over here.
But the concept of chivalry and how we are taken care of when we don't actually need a man for anything is an interesting conversation, because I've had women in my life who are like, I don't need him to do that. And I'm like, you don't need him to do anything for you, babe.
But don't you want that?
But don't you want him to show you ways of taking care of you that you don't have to put out all the fucking effort, man?
And why is it weak to say, I want that?
It's not weak to say, but we think it's weak to say.
It feels weak, or it feels like there's this internal battle or giant contradiction.
Yes.
By saying, I run my own business. I could literally, was it the Fantastic Four, or was it what Marvel, where the man is literally like the universe and he's just like sucking in the universe? I don't know.
Oh, Thor. Who is it, Mike?
The one who like
the big purple
the
guy.
Universe.
Yeah. Thor.
Yeah,
Thor.
Mega.
Thor.
They made this show, Wanda and
that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, and he's like literally the universe.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I thought you were talking about Thorn. Oh God, someone's gonna come for me. I can't remember. It's the wine.
Did you make up a new superhero?
Thornus. Is
His
it like
Thornus?
But
his Thornus.
I can't remember who you're talking about, but he's all red and has the little yellow gemstone thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can be that guy. Like, I could literally run the universe. I have no problem.
Yeah.
You want me to make a decision on who gets nuked? I'm in.
Yeah,
Right?
let me
I
do
can
it.
fully do that.
No emotional
But
attachment.
it does not. Yeah. I will drone everyone. Everyone's getting, you're getting droned. Like, but no, honestly, don't give me the cheat codes. But
yeah, no, I don't want that.
I want to run everything and run the world, but I also want to be taken care of. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, it becomes this contradiction that I'm just not interested in.
Yeah, no. I do think that might be a 30-something mindset. I do think women in their 40s and beyond.
Oh, someone to grow out of it in a year?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you're going to feel insanely more confident and comfortable in that choice because that was me for, God, it was so long. And I now, you know, I look back and I'm like, Jesus, Jessica, there were times when I would date and someone's like, just let me take care of you. And I'm like, why? How insane does that sound, first of all? But I was hell-bent, and I think underneath all the shit, I was trying to prove to myself that I could do whatever I wanted and needed to do. I could take care of myself.
Yeah. It's like the sin. It's not the sins of our father. It's the sins of our mother.
Oh, my mother for sure was like, never depend on a man.
Yeah.
Never depend on. Now, was she
Fully dependent?
fully dependent on? Kind of. Also, was she completely right? Not completely. I understood. Now I understand what she meant. But her articulation of that message was completely off. There was no other outside of, but what does it look like for them to take
And
care
I
of you?
also think that we need to be training girls. Like, we're not literal. Yes, never be dependent on a man. That is literal. Be financially independent. Have your own dreams. Have your
Absolutely.
own things. Do your own thing. But there is a level, like even in friendships, there's a level of dependence that comes out in relationships. And I don't think it's bad to say that.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad to be taken care of. How you want to be taken care of, that's what we get to decide as women.
Yeah.
I love it when a man opens a car door. I love it when a man opens a door. I love it
Helps
when a man
me with my luggage that is twice the size of me that I literally can't lift.
tells me what to wear on a date so I don't have to think about it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Love it.
Do all of that. Do it every time. Plan the fucking date. Tell me what to wear. I think what men don't understand is that we are making, whether you're married or single, it doesn't matter. Mother or no mother, it doesn't matter. We are making decisions all the time, every day. We are multitasking in ways that men are not. They're just
We are
not.
literally saving the world from nuclear disaster every
day.
minute of every day.
So the moment someone says, hey, you don't have to make that decision, it literally feels like
Don't ask me what's for dinner.
95
Tell me what's for dinner.
Tell me what's for dinner.
Tell me what's for dinner.
Jesus.
Jesus. I'm not out with my girlfriend trying to figure out where we're going to dinner next.
I know.
Tell me what the fuck's for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Maybe it's beef. Isn't that what's for dinner in general? It is. Commercial. In my house, it's more like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dinosaur nuggets with
Dinosaur
hot honey.
nuggets, hot honey, pizza rolls. Those are my two personalities. I'm either protein shake, salmon and green beans girl, or I'm pizza rolls with hot honey and cheese on the side.
I had a moment today. We'll end on this note because I feel like it's a good, like, all-encompassing version of who I am. So my day today was literally from 9 until
Right,
the
you were
moment I
coaching
had to
all day
left.
today.
I was literally consulting for 5.5 hours today. Back to back to back. I had just enough time to pee
Speaking of making decisions.
and throw salad in my face to eat, right? Which I am
You ate a salad?
so proud of myself because I pre-planned and ordered one from the H-E-B.
What are you, a rabbit?
What are you? And I had this moment where I was like, do I eat the salad or do I eat the dinosaur chicken nuggets? And I'm like,
What if I put the dino nuggets on the salad?
does it become a fried chicken salad? You are a 44-year-old woman finally getting into a rhythm in her career that feels good and abundant and beautiful. I'm fucking wheeling and dealing marketing shit, like just slinging
All
it out
day.
like I've known it my whole life. And I'm like, should I have dinosaur chicken nuggets?
They are the crispiest.
It's the breading. Thank you, Tyson. I
Also, don't want to know what's in them.
don't ever tell me
Honestly,
what's in them.
Don't read a label to
I'm
me.
sure.
Don't read a
Doesn't
label
matter.
to me. RFK, stay away from my dino nuggets. I don't care.
Screw you, RFK.
Don't take my nuggets. Oh my God. Speaking of RFK, though, have you listened to Malcolm Gladwell's podcast at all? Revisionist History? No. Oh my God, it's so good. But he interviewed Joe Rogan, RFK, all these things. But he was talking about his dad. And he was like, I
Whose
know.
dad?
Malcolm Gladwell's dad.
Oh.
And he was like, I know him better. He's talking about grief and what it's like to lose someone. And he was like, I know him better in death than I did in his life.
Holy shit.
Because he read letters that he wrote and he like really got to know him. And I don't want you to cry, but I did think about you and your mom. And I'm wondering if there will be another side of her that you get to learn when it's safe to learn it. I know. I didn't mean to go there, but we were talking about RFK and my brain. The squirrel. There are squirrels in here. Why aren't you chasing them? So I wondered, but he was like, I know him better and understand him better in death. So, but what I thought was interesting, and I don't want to get emotional, but, you know, the amount of grief that you feel for someone is also in direct correlation to the amount of love that you have. Yep. And you get to keep loving them and you get to keep learning. And there are relationships that are tormenting, right? I have my tormenting relationships, you have yours. But I was like, I wonder if Jess will get to know her mom when it's safe to get to know her.
So I know that this is true because I literally had a moment within the last few days where, and so for people watching, listening that have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, I'm
as usual, per usual.
Yeah, I've been in no contact.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, I've been in no contact with my mom for about 5 years, for reasons I won't get into on the pod. But I always think about what happens if she goes, right? And we're not speaking.
Sometimes you dream about it.
Yeah. And so I had a moment the other day where I literally thought, if she goes and I don't get to speak to her, I bet there will be more healing post her death than there will be when she's here. And
because she won't allow you to know her right now.
Right.
She's not capable, which is even sadder.
Yeah.
Because that makes me feel bad for her.
Oh my God.
It makes my heart hurt for it.
Yeah.
Because of the damage that obviously was done to her.
Yes.
That's now generationally coming.
Yes.
Right. But she won't let you know her or get close enough to I don't think
she really knows herself.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But there's this thing that happens. I listened to Michelle Williams talking about Heath Ledger too. And there's this thing that happens when someone dies and there's all these imprints that they left on the world or all these imprints that they left sitting around and you get to kind of know them.
Yeah.
And it sometimes is healing to understand them different. And when Malcolm Gladwell said that, I immediately thought about you and I was like, I wonder if when it's safe and she knows her, what that will be like. You know?
And that's what I mean. Like you hearing that, you telling me that, and then me having that moment just a few days ago, to me is not a coincidence. I don't believe in that. Yeah.
Right.
So the fact that to me validates that will probably be my journey when she passes. Now, I don't know, who knows what will happen, but
maybe miracles.
But it's really interesting that I feel like you were supposed to tell me that.
Yeah, and why would I have thought that?
Yeah.
And why would we be talking about RFK?
At the end of this insane podcast.
Why would we go from dino nuggets to healing after people die?
If that is not us in a fucking nutshell, I don't know what else is. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, thanks for asking.